Mbappe might have been the problem at PSG, as no one has seen by now, because this has been like the most unhyped event of the century. PSG and Inter went head to head in the UCL final, and as like what 90% of people expected, PSG dominated, but like it was a crazy domination. It was like domination about like having no say, like no consent at all. It was a 5-0 domination. They just got like full on like train. They got a whole train run on them. I can't even lie. Whole train like with no like caboose. Like it was crazy. But yeah, PSG dog stomped Inter Milan. But with that aside, we have to consider one fact. How is it possible they did this after, let's be honest, arguably one of the best current players that's currently playing the sport right now, Mbappe leaves the team. So I'll be doing a quick overview of PSG's 2024 to 2025 Champions League campaign and seeing like, you know, like the little outliers that like led to either their wins or defeats, and see if that like if Mbappe, if he stayed, would if he had improved the team and like made them like easily sweep through even easier than they have this year, or Mbappe is the reason why they have sweep through the Champions League this easily. Starting off the UCL campaign, PSG wins over Girona for 1-0 with a 1-0 win with an own goal by Gazzaniga. Are we serious? But you have to work for your goals, and PSG did not work for their goals in the second UCL match of Arsenal, where they lost 2-0 to Arsenal. PSG then draws to PSV, loses to Atletico, then loses to Bayern, 3 losses in a freaking row. They'll win another match till December 10th, where they got a 3-0 win over Salzburg. Arguably like their greatest win this season, but actually I can't even say arguably because Man City's trash. They got a 4-2 win over Man City. Talk about Man City. VfB Stuttgart. Yeah, that team, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They win the non-stop domination in the Champions League. PSG winning with pens. Jumping back on the Prem League train, they just beat another Prem League team, Aston Villa. Moving on to another Prem League team, we go to Arsenal, where they won 1-0 over Arsenal, then winning 2-1 over Arsenal, which it's Arsenal. With all of it finally culminating, cultivating, whatever that C word is, to the final. One thing y'all need to know is, if you've watched some of PSG's team, at least one of those games, you can see that even the attacking players, they press, they play defense. They don't just stay in front just waiting for the ball to get to them, or maybe drop that a little bit. They drop all the way down and help. Not it depends on the occasion, but some of these players really drop all the way back to where the box is and just help defend. Mbappe, he's not that type of guy. He's the type of guy to wait for the ball to like come to him, you know, dribble, you know, does his stuff, cause an easy goal, stuff like that. So he just doesn't like fit the team's playstyle. That's why maybe PSG wasn't really hitting that top goal they were really, you know, aiming for until this season when he left. I wouldn't say he was specifically holding back the team, but in terms of like tactically and, you know, maybe managerial rise too, because I appreciate some people lose Enrique, there might have been some slight pushback.